I'll start this video off by saying this is definitely the hardest month that I've had so far since I've moved into my own spot. I'd say every day this month I did not want to get up out of bed. I forced myself to get up. So keep that in mind when you hear me talk about anything that I've done this month. And it was more than laziness. It was definitely depression, but we'll get there. This is the August monthly check-in. This month's theme was being comfortable being uncomfortable. Forcing myself to be uncomfortable because when I was comfortable, I still wasn't happy. Pushing myself out of my comfort zone to do things that I did not want to do. Because, life is filled with doing stuff that you just don't want to do. I don't want to go to work, but I gotta do it. My mentality this whole month was I have a comfort zone and I tend to stay in that comfort zone because that's where I'm most content. That's where I'm most comfortable. But if I'm not happy, that means something has to change. But my issue is I don't know what needs to change. So I got my own spot. That was the first huge step that I did. What are you gonna do now? While still being consistent on YouTube, I was trying to find other ways to make me uncomfortable to push myself to do things. So 2 things that I don't do, I did this whole month. The first thing is I've been forcing myself to wake up at 4 a.m. 3 times a week to go to the gym. I originally was gonna go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but if I missed a day or 2, I would make it up the following day or the next day after that. So if I missed a Wednesday, I would go on Thursday, or if I missed a Wednesday and Thursday, I would go Friday and Saturday, stuff like that. So no matter what, I would go 3 times a week at 5 a.m. in the morning. I would wake up at 4, make it to the gym by 5 when they open, work out for about 45 to 50 minutes, walk back home, shower, get dressed, make it to the 6:30 bus to get to work by 7:15. 3 times a week, that is what I was doing. I have some footage of me during the first week. When you make a decision and you got to stick to it, the beginning is the hardest part. I would wake up groggy no matter what time I go to bed, whether it be 9:30 p.m., 10 p.m., or 1 a.m. If I wake up to go to work, I would feel like I didn't get sleep at all. So forcing myself to get up even earlier was definitely a process, but we got it done.
Yeah, I need to leave. It's 4:50. How fast do I walk? Pretty fast. Of course, my first day here, there's an issue. This nigga need a login or something like that. Messing with my timing, bruh. I gotta go to work. I only got 45 minutes. We back up in here. I'm not one of those to record me working out. My phone over there on the tripod and me. No, it's not happening. Sorry. Got in here, started right away, did some stretches at home. My warm out is a 15-minute walk and take to get here, so we jump right into it. We're doing arms and core. Arms and core. And then I'm gonna keep track of everything I do week to week so I don't, miss a spot. Friday, I'm gonna do legs and the glutes and all them things. I'm skinny all around, so I got some skinny ass arms and some skinny ass legs. So just how I work out these arms, I gotta work out these legs. Worked out much longer than I did on day 1. Walking back to the crib, take a quick shower, and get dressed to go to this foot ass job. Stupid ass, raggedy ass, hoe ass job. So 5 a.m. gym, 5 p.m. driving. Another long day. This is what's supposed to be day 3. This is Friday. I did not go to the gym this morning. Not because I didn't want to. I even went to bed at 9:30 last night and set up my gym clothes and everything. I didn't wake up from any alarm until my 5:30 alarm went off. And as you know, I try to make it to the gym by 5. And I don't know why. I don't know why I slept through my alarms, bro. I went to bed early. This shit is so annoying. So I fumbled the bag today. So you know what that means. I gotta make it up on the weekend. Bullshit. Alright, y'all. It is Saturday, and it is 3:55 p.m. I was a little lazy this morning. I did some editing. So I'm making myself like an hour, 30 minutes in here. We are doing legs. All form of legs today. My legs they don't feel like noodles. They feel heavy as shit right now. And I'm not just going there just playing around. I'm actually pushing myself, increasing the weights. Once they get too much, I'm like, all right, let me relax. But I'm actually pushing myself to where I gotta, it's 5:10 right now. I left a little bit early because I'm gonna be honest, that nigga was tired.
I also started meal prepping. I wasn't doing anything crazy. I just had some chicken breast and some broccoli, a little bit of greens, whatever. I need to get some rice, but I made a bunch of chicken breasts and I would eat that every day at work. I was drinking these Premier shakes, these protein shakes. I wasn't going to the gym with a giant cup making a protein shake and backing it. I wasn't doing that. Eat the chicken breast for lunch and then eat some more for dinner, and then same thing the next day. Spent a lot of time in the kitchen this month. I definitely did. From cooking, meal prepping, washing a lot of dishes. But yeah, I was pretty proud of me making the decision and following through with it as much as I didn't want to. Like, I don't work out, y'all. Like, I never have. I didn't want to. It just felt like a waste of time. I'm somebody that goes off visual satisfaction. I need to see it to feel good about what I'm doing. That's why I'm a creator online. I like to see something I made to feel good about it. When you're working out, it's like a marathon. You won't see nothing for a year or some shit. Like, it just feels like you're just wasting time to me, personally. I know it's not reality, but that's how I feel personally. It's just like, it's monotonous. It's just, all right, bro. But no matter how I feel about it, I force myself to do it. People be like, work out. It helps with your mental health. You'll feel better if you do it. No. I've been to the gym 15 times this month. Do I feel better when I go? Absolutely not. Do I feel worse? No, my body does, because I might be sore, but I'm not complaining about feeling sore. It is what it is. But do I feel mentally better, like, wow, I can get through the day? No, I don't. Maybe I haven't been doing it long enough for it to help with my mental health, but you know, September won't be 3 times a week. September will be 4 times a week, and I already started. This last week of August, 4 times a week at the gym. As much as I didn't want to wake up in the morning, I've been waking up at 4 a.m. 3 times a week. Being uncomfortable. The next thing that I did is start driving. Now, for the people watching this, y'all probably won't understand where I'm coming from, because there's people who had their license and permits and all that stuff since they were 16. I don't really give a damn. I'm not saying this to try to look cool to anybody. I got my permit in high school and I let that shit expire. I did not care to drive. I don't like driving. Driving is the one thing in life right now that gives me anxiety. I can perform in front of 1,000 people, but operating that piece of machinery in traffic messes me up. I can't do it. This month, I scheduled 3 driving courses because I want to feel like I'm progressing in something. There's nothing that I am leveling up in. Definitely not YouTube. This shit has been stagnant. So I wanted something that I can feel like I'm getting better at and doing better at it. So I forced myself to get in that car. I am on my way to the driving course. I am not excited. I am severely nervous. I do not want to do this at all. So I'm about to do, by choice, the only thing that can give me severe anxiety that I know of. So wish me luck.
When you drive now, just try to relax and allow yourself to make mistakes, because that's the only way you're gonna learn, right? I'm not going to physically let you hit into something or someone because I have a brake on my side.
Right.
And if I need to pull the wheel, I'll pull the wheel and like kind of just reset to you. It's completely fine. We will be starting from right here.
Fantastic. That's okay.
You're gonna do just fine.
Alright, I just finished the first driving test. I didn't want to disrespect bro and keep recording him without letting him know that I was recording. How did it go? I conveyed to him how much I loathe what I'm doing, and he found that amusing. He was like, so why are you doing this? I'm like, bro, we gonna be uncomfortable all year, because the more comfort zones you have scattered around, the more you can move around and not have an issue. But if you just got that one comfort zone sitting there, you're gonna be stuck in that one little circle. We drove up and down the street, stop signs, U-turns, and parking at the curb. Man was like, you really didn't want to do this and did better than most of the people that want to do this. I said, yeah, bro, because I'm making myself do something I don't want to do. That means I'm going to go about it like I need to do it. You know, so he was saying I did really good, and he's looking forward to tomorrow because the next one is tomorrow. I said, I'm glad you're looking forward to it because I'm not. I'm not going to lie, it did go way better than I felt that it would go, because I do not like holding that steering wheel. Now, I don't have a car, and I'm not planning on getting one. Everything is way too expensive, and I don't need a car. Where I live is right by the MTA, the hub of everywhere I gotta be at this point in my life, and I live in New York City. I would just be wasting money
purchasing a car right now. It makes no sense. So literally, I'm just doing this for me. I've been to 4 driving sessions this month. I believe I have 1 more before I take the actual test, which will be in September. So let y'all know how it goes then. As much as I don't want to do it, I gotta be uncomfortable. What did I do for fun this month? Not much, to be honest. It's been just going to the gym, working, coming home, and editing. But on August 9th, I took my mother to see 50 Cent in concert for his final lap tour. That was super dope. I love Busta Rhymes. He's in my top 6. 50 Cent bodied it that night. It was fantastic. I took my mother for her birthday and I had a really good time. I got some dope footage. It was real fun. I enjoyed that night. Other than that, I haven't been anywhere. I don't go anywhere on the weekends. I don't have company at my place. I didn't even buy a couch because I knew I wasn't gonna have company. Every Sunday in August, I uploaded a gameplay, The Wolf Among Us. Fantastic game. It's such a great game. If you haven't watched it, if you feel like you got some time, it's good. I enjoyed it. I was having a lot of fun playing that game. I also uploaded a video on my music channel called Music Artist Reads Mean Comments. I recorded that right here on this beanbag. It's a funny video. People talk crazy. That is a bonus piece of content that I made this month. I also put up another Instagram rap called When We Gonna Watch. I'm gonna try to make an Instagram rap reel at least once a month, but we'll see how that goes. I've been consistent in creating and editing. I don't know what's next as far as September goes, to be honest with you. I really want to create a Patreon or something like that where I can do extra content just for fun. I haven't played my PS5 or any of these games here. I haven't played any game just for fun, and that blows my mind. Like, I only play the game when I'm recording for YouTube. With how depressed I feel right now, I really want to make content when I play. It's like a weird dynamic I got. I want to see something for the work I'm doing. I wanted to create a Patreon. I have a membership on YouTube where people can join if they want and get extra bonus content. But I don't have the audience to create that. There's not a lot of people here that watch my content that's free. Maybe sometime in the future I could do that. I would really want to do that though, because I got some cool ideas that would be dope for bonus content. It just wouldn't make a good structured, edited YouTube video, but it would be fun, like a live stream type thing. Anyway, this month was difficult. This month was not fun. There's a overarching thing that takes up a lot of my mental space that I'm like trying to work towards and change for the better, but there's not much progress in that. I'm not trying to give up on that. I'm also trying to look for a better job. Like, I need more money. I need more money. I wish I could get to a point where I can get paid for creating, because that is what I want to do, is create, but it is what it is. I've been uncomfortable this whole month and I have been beating it. Even though I'm not happy right now, I still consider this month a win, because I got up and I did it. If I'm continuing to do things that I said I'm gonna do, even if I'm unhappy, imagine if I was happy. I wouldn't have no problem doing what I said I was gonna do. I'm completely happy. But the fact that now I know that I can do these things while being unhappy, it was just testing my own mental this month. Being uncomfortable was something that I planned to do, and I did. Every month when I do these videos, whatever I do that month, unless I say it's just for that specific amount of time, it's gonna be lasting. So this month was just the start of me going to the gym, of me trying to drive. I'm gonna try to implement things every month that make me uncomfortable to push myself to do it. If anybody watching that might feel a type of way about where they at in their life, I can't give you advice, nigga. I'm struggling too. Fuck. But maybe do something that makes you uncomfortable and see how far you can get with it. Because I hate driving and I hate going to the gym and I hate waking up at 4 in the morning. But I was already unhappy. So I highly doubt those things is going to make me even more unhappy. Thank you all for watching and checking in for the monthly check-in. I will see you next month in September. What is going to be different? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna do it. Thank you for watching. Peace.